Welcome back to TravelSpot. If you love discovering the real side of travel beyond social media highlights and tourist attractions, make sure you subscribe and join us as we explore cultures, destinations, and unforgettable food experiences from around the world. Today we're taking you into the heart of Japan's incredible street food culture. Before visiting Japan, I imagined sushi restaurants, ramen shops, and elegant dining experiences. But after spending time walking through the country's bustling markets, colorful shopping streets, and hidden alleys, I realized that Japan's true culinary magic isn't only found inside expensive restaurants. It's found on the streets, where generations of vendors continue serving recipes that have been perfected over decades. From the historic streets of Osaka to the lively markets of Tokyo, Kyoto, Fukuoka, and Sapporo, Japanese street food offers an unforgettable experience that combines incredible flavors, remarkable cleanliness, and unmatched craftsmanship. One of the first things that surprised me about Japanese street food wasn't the food itself. It was the cleanliness. Even in the busiest markets, every stall is spotless. Vendors constantly wipe down their counters, wear gloves whenever appropriate, carefully organize ingredients, and prepare each order fresh in front of customers. Unlike many countries where street food can sometimes feel rushed or chaotic, Japan has turned street food into an art form. Every ingredient has its place. Every cooking movement feels practiced, and every customer is treated with remarkable respect. Whether you're walking through Osaka's famous Dotonbori district, exploring Tokyo's Ameya Yokocho market, visiting Nishiki market in Kyoto, or wandering the food streets of Fukuoka, you'll notice the same incredible attention to hygiene and detail. The first dish almost every traveler must try is takoyaki, Japan's famous octopus balls. Fresh batter is poured into a special round grill before pieces of octopus, pickled ginger, and green onions are added. Skilled chefs rotate each ball with incredible speed until they become perfectly crispy on the outside while remaining creamy and soft inside. They're then topped with savory takoyaki sauce, Japanese mayonnaise, bonito flakes that appear to dance from the heat, and dried seaweed powder. A serving usually costs between $4 and $7 depending on the location. The taste is unlike anything else. The crispy shell gives way to a rich, creamy center, filled with tender octopus and layers of umami that keep you reaching for another bite. Next comes Okonomiyaki, often called Japan's savory pancake. But calling it a pancake hardly does it justice. It's made from cabbage, flour, eggs, meat or seafood, and a variety of toppings, all cooked fresh on a large iron griddle. Some vendors allow customers to customize every ingredient, making each meal unique. Finished with sweet savory sauce, Japanese mayonnaise, bonito flakes, and seaweed powder, one serving usually costs between $8 and $15. Rich, smoky, and incredibly satisfying, it's one of the most beloved comfort foods in Japan, especially in Osaka and Hiroshima, where friendly debates continue over which city prepares it best. No visit to Japan would be complete without tasting yakitori, grilled chicken skewers cooked slowly over traditional charcoal. Every part of the chicken is used, from juicy thighs and tender breast meat to crispy skin, and even chicken hearts for adventurous eaters. The smoky aroma alone is enough to draw people toward the stalls. Prices range between $2 and $5 per skewer, making it one of the most affordable snacks while exploring Japan's night markets. Each bite combines the deep flavor of charcoal grilling with either a salty seasoning or a sweet soy-based tar sauce that has often been passed down through generations. Japan also excels at fried food, and karaage is proof of that. Unlike ordinary fried chicken, karaage is marinated in soy sauce, ginger, garlic, and sake before being coated in potato starch and fried until unbelievably crispy. The outside crackles with every bite, while the inside remains incredibly juicy. A serving typically costs between $5 and $8, and it's easy to understand why locals line up patiently at the best stalls. One dish that surprised me the most was takoyaki, a fish-shaped cake that's become an icon of Japanese street food. Despite its appearance, it contains no fish. Instead, it's filled with sweet red bean paste, custard, chocolate, sweet potato, or even ice cream. Freshly cooked takoyaki has a perfectly crispy exterior and a warm, creamy filling that makes it one of Japan's most comforting desserts. Prices usually range from $2 to $4, making it an affordable treat after exploring busy shopping streets. Another unforgettable experience is enjoying a bowl of Oden, especially during Japan's colder months. Large pots slowly simmer fish cakes, boiled eggs, tofu, daikon radish, konjac, and various vegetables in a light soy-flavored broth that has been cooking for hours. Every ingredient absorbs the rich flavor of the broth, creating something warm, comforting, and deeply satisfying. Individual items usually cost between $1 and $3, allowing visitors to build their own bowl according to their preferences. For seafood lovers, Japan offers some of the freshest street food anywhere in the world. In markets like Tsukiji Outer Market and Kuromon Market, vendors grill enormous scallops, oysters, squid, king crab legs, and sea urchin right in front of customers. The seafood often arrives from local fishing ports on the very same morning, preserving its natural sweetness. Prices vary widely, from around $6 for grilled scallops to over $20 for premium king crab legs. But every bite showcases Japan's extraordinary commitment to freshness and quality. Japanese desserts deserve just as much attention as the savory dishes. Mochi, made from pounded glutinous rice, comes filled with sweet red bean paste, strawberries, ice cream, or seasonal fruits. Soft, chewy, and lightly sweet, mochi typically costs between $2 and $5. Another favorite is dango, colorful rice dumplings, served on skewers and glazed with sweet soy sauce. They're simple, traditional, and offer a glimpse into centuries of Japanese culinary history. What makes Japanese street food truly special isn't just the food itself, it's the people behind it. Many family-run stalls have operated for generations, with recipes carefully passed down from grandparents to grandchildren. Watching experienced vendors prepare hundreds of servings with incredible precision becomes entertainment in itself. Every movement is deliberate, every ingredient measured perfectly, and every finished dish reflects years of dedication. Even during the busiest hours, customers patiently wait their turn because they know exceptional quality takes time. Another aspect that impressed me was how respectful everyone is. Customers rarely eat while walking. Instead, they finish their food near the stall before disposing of trash properly. Public spaces remain remarkably clean because both vendors and customers take pride in maintaining them. This shared responsibility creates an atmosphere unlike any other street food destination I've experienced. Although Japan has a reputation for being expensive, street food offers excellent value. Spending around $25 to $35 allows visitors to sample several different dishes in one evening, making it one of the most enjoyable ways to experience Japanese culture without spending a fortune. Every market tells a different story, every city adds its own regional specialties, and every meal becomes part of the travel experience itself. After exploring Japan through its street food, I realized that every dish reflects something much larger than taste alone. They represent craftsmanship, patience, hospitality, and traditions that have survived for generations. Whether you're enjoying freshly grilled yakitori under glowing lanterns, watching takoyaki masters expertly flip hundreds of octopus balls every hour, or warming up with a comforting bowl of Oden on a chilly evening, Japanese street food offers memories that stay with you long after the trip ends. It isn't simply about eating, it's about experiencing the heart of Japanese culture, one bite at a time. Thank you for traveling with TravelSpot. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to TravelSpot, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next journey around the world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep tasting local culture, and always travel with an open mind.